All right, my folks, by request, actually probably first request, if not the second, but that's about it. Here with Six String Fun, going out to Raggedy Shoe. So, actually it was a request through one of the lessons, but said, hey, I need some help with Thunder Road. So let's do it. We're going to take a look at Thunder Road, the outro, the guitar outro that parallels the saxophone solo. Never gave it any thought, and then after giving it some thought from the request, I'm like, good call. So let's take a look at this. Really straightforward. All we're going to be using really are maybe the 6th, 5th, and 4th strings. That's it. And that 4th string is used maybe once or twice. So you figure just those 2 strings, they're both going to be open. And then the 1st and 3rd fret, basic. Right, so let's take a look at it. Really straightforward. I got some really crude notes here, and if I can, I'll show it to if you can see them now, that means I did it right. I took the pictures properly and put it up there. These aren't like real proper notes, as far as tabbing out the bars, and I kind of wrote things out on, and you see it right now, hopefully on some paper. But it's all based around F, B flat, and C. All right, but we'll go through each one. There's just several snippets here, and you can kind of remember those sections. It's just going to keep repeating over and over again. I think there's several parts of this that are really iconic, so let's take a look at it. But even before we go into that solo, it walks up to the Town Full of Losers on B flat, C pulling out of here to win on the F. And that bend, you're on the 8th fret. I'm doing, I guess, I don't know if it's quite a double stop, but it's kind of doing 1st string, 2nd string on the 8th fret, and I'm actually fretting them with each, instead of barring it, I'm using a finger for each, and as I hit those strings, I'm actually going to bend the 8th fret of that 2nd string, right there. So, try it again. And it goes right into it. So the first section, the total of, and I'm looking at my notes, a total of 5 notes here. All right, 6th string on 1. Open, open. So 2 opens on the 5th string. And then 1, 3 on the 5th string. All right, and that's all going to be over the F chord. So 1 on 6, and then on the 5th string we go open, open, 1, 3. And then the next bar, I guess, technically the next bar is just 3 on the 5th string over the C chord. So the first part. All right, so that's 3, and then 3 again to start the second bar, and you're kind of just hanging there for a little bit. All right. Second bar right there. All right. We're going to repeat that first bar again. All right. So 1, open, open on the 5th. 1, 3 on the 5th. And it's going to change here. 3 on 5. Open on 4. 1 on the 6th fret. 3 on the 6th fret. I'll put those 2 bars together. Really slow, it's tough to hear it, but we're going to put it all together. Okay, so far, here are the first 4 bars. 1 bar, 2nd bar right there, just that 1 note. 3rd bar. It's a 3rd bar. 4th bar is right here. If I can get that. All right, play a little bit quicker so you can hear it. So that 1 to 3 at the end of that 4th bar, just listen for the timing in the song, but that kind of signature, that turnaround right there. Okay, 5th bar, same as the 1st and 3rd right now. All right, so really the pattern right now, first, 3rd, and fifth bars are identical. The 2, the 4, and the 6 are the variations. So bars 1, 3, and 5 are this. Okay? The second bar is just this, one note. Fourth bar is these 4 notes. So 3 on 5, open on 4, 1, 3 on 6. Sixth bar is open on 4, 3 on 5, open on 5, 3 on 6. Okay, let's put those 6 bars together, and then from there you're going to hear probably one of the more familiar pieces of the tune, all right? At least the outro. First bar. Second bar right there. Third bar. Fourth bar. Fifth bar. Sixth bar. All right. So that's 1 through 6 right there mainly, and it should be matching up perfectly. It'll get a little dicey, but it'll be okay. Seventh bar. So that's going to be 3, 1, 1 on the 6th string. Eighth bar. Open on the 5th string. 3, 3 on the 6th string. Put it together, it'll sound like this. I'm going to play 1 through 8 slowly now so you can actually hear it when you bring it together, okay? If I can get it right, let's try it again. That is most of the outro right there. We're going to kind of come in and out of some stuff we did and some new things, okay? There is one piece coming out that's probably the most iconic part of this tune, and we'll get to it. Again, the outro. Okay, moving on, we're going to go to bar 9. I believe this is bar 9. And we start off just like we began. And then okay? So again, that 1 bar right there. 1 on 6. Open on 5, 1, 3 on 5, and then 3 again on 5. All right. The next section, again, this is actually it's just like the same 4 bars from the beginning again. Okay. 1, open on 5, 1, 3 on 5, 3 on 5, open 4, 1 on 6, 3 on 6. Okay. We're going to, again, it just kind of mimics itself again. 1, open, 1, 3, open. That's where your first change is going to come, okay? So, bar 8, 10, I guess 13. We'll go with 13, okay? It'll be 1 on 6, open, on 5, 1, 3 on 5. Here's a little bit of a different one. Open 4, 3, 5, open 5, 3, 6. All right. Let's put those 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I guess 12, 14 bars together, okay? So from the start of this outro, here's what we have, okay? Bar 1. Bar 2. Bar 3. That's bar 4. Bar 5. Okay. Bar 6. Bar 7. That was bar 8. We're going to start repeating everything now. So this is going to be bar 9 coming up. And then this is 10. Okay. 11. That's bar 12. 13. That's bar 14, okay? So this one riff, of those 14 bars, you're playing that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 times. So that's half of it right there, all right? So just memorize that one to start with. Here is the one section, I believe it's a total of 4 bars, just kind of like single notes. So coming out of this, which is, I guess it's bar 13. Here we go, something new. So all it is, it's 8 notes, and here's what they are in there. You've got 1 on the 5th string, open on the 5th string, 3 on the 6th string, 1 on the 6th string, 3 on the 5th string, 1 on the 5th string, open on the 5th string, and it finishes up 3 on the 6th string. So all together. All right. Now at that point, we've gone around twice basically, okay? The 3rd time around, what we did the first time just repeats. 4th time around, it just kind of continues on. So this walk down right here, you're only playing it once, okay? It's in the 2nd time around, right? So you're only playing that one time. That is basically the song. The only thing I would add to this, and I don't know how often he's done it live or which versions or what years, what tours. I know that when we played it in Lost in the Flood, since it fades out in the album, we kind of just did calculated end, I should say. We went to the F, to the B flat, to the F, to the C, and we landed on the F. And if you're playing those bass notes, just to kind of everybody end on that one note basically, okay? So that's pretty much, I hope it helped, number one, because it's kind of, it could be a little difficult, but once you kind of get the hang of it, it's right there. I'm going to play it slowly one more time for you, and that should do it. Again, you should have access to those sheets I was working on, so I'm going to do that, and let's see how it sounds. It should be all right. And everything just kind of repeats from there. So that should put you in a good spot if you're looking to play this, whether it's acoustic, electric, doesn't really matter. I do remember though, when we played it live, I was really digging in with some of these notes. Probably because it might have been using some type of tremolo effect. So. Okay. Hopefully it helped you out. Fun one. I didn't even think that would be actually fun to do, but it was. So certainly an iconic part of the tune. Enjoy it. Hopefully it helped you out.